that you do go vote. We need a leader. We need you to elect this man. He is a leader who is experienced, and he has good judgment, and he is truthful. Remember, Florida, we are a nation at war. We need someone who talks about the wars that America is fighting and isn't afraid to use the word victory. In the speeches that he gives about the wars that America is fighting, and just once it would be so nice to hear Barack Obama say he wants America to win. Friends, the left wing, and it is the far left wing of the Democrat Party, not mainstream Democrat values thinking here. It is the far left wing of the Democrat Party preparing to take over the entire federal government if in control of the House, Senate, and White House. Now, according to their own stated plans, as explained by Congressman Barney Frank just recently, that Democrat leader proclaiming that the first thing to go will be 1/4 of your U.S. defense budget. Now, better idea, and that is, let us not retreat from wars that are almost won, and let's not gut the defense budget, not in this time of multiple conflicts and obvious dangers. And folks, let's not entrust all the powers of the federal government to the one-party rule of Obama, Pelosi, and Reid. See, the rousing speeches of our opponent, they can fill a stadium, but they cannot keep our country safe. And for a season, a man can inspire with his words. But for a lifetime, John McCain has inspired us with his heroic and trustworthy deeds. On the decks of aircraft carriers, and in the lonely cell of a prison camp, and in the halls of the U.S. Capitol, John McCain has always put his country first. He has always fought for you. He served our nation in uniform for 22 years. He spent 5.5 years as a POW. He's met great adversity in his life, and in the service of this great country, he knows how tough challenges are overcome. He won't wave the white flag of surrender to the terrorists. He won't, as our opponent did, support. He will not support cutting off funding for our troops over in the war zone. I'll tell you, Florida, as the mother of one of the troops in Iraq today, he is exactly the kind of man I want as Commander-in-Chief. Shake up Washington and to clean up Wall Street, and if you're ready to get this economy back on the right track and win the war, then John McCain and I, we want to work for you. So Florida, will you hire us? The choice is going to come down to what we believe in, and what John McCain and I believe in is what Ronald Reagan believed in. We believe in the forward movement of freedom and not the constant expansion of government, and though Barack Obama disagrees with some of that freedom includes the full rights and liberties under the Second Amendment too. The best of America is not all gathered in Washington, D.C. We know it is here. It's in the kindness and the goodness and the courage of everyday, hardworking Americans, those of you who are running our factories and growing our food and teaching our children and building our buildings and fighting our wars. This is where the best of America is. Florida, we believe that America is not the problem. America is the solution. Still believe that America is that shining city on a hill that Ronald Reagan used to speak of. I am so thankful. I thank God that we have a man who is ready and worthy to lead it now, someone who inspires us with heroic and trustworthy deeds instead of just words. We have John McCain. Lakeland, from now until Election Day, you're going to hear our opponents go on in their claims about how they'll fight for you. And since he's not here to say it on his own behalf, I'm going to say it for him, for my running mate. There is only one man in this race who has ever really fought for you. He has the courage